great, but they are losing it. They are. They are. My mom sends me emails and then she calls me to see if I got them. I'm like, congratulations, you defeated the entire purpose of the whole system. I'm like, what'd you just email? Just tell me. What is it, right? My dad has just started wearing a neck brace. He might be like, oh, is he injured? Nope, he's just 75 years old and he's sick of holding his head up. True story. He called the VA and he was like, I need a neck brace. And they gave it to him, no questions asked. They're like, here you go, thank you for your service. Here's your neck brace.
The only thing I ever got from the VA.
He's like, I cannot let my younger sister steal the show. I gotta get something in here. I love it. This is how my family after a show, I'm like, was I great? They're like, were we good? Were we good? Were we good? I'm like, you were. I'm like, you were. You nailed it. My parents are amazing, they're amazing. They are losing their minds, though, a little bit. That's got the neck brace. He mows the lawn, 90-degree heat, doesn't matter what the weather. Full sweatsuit on, hood up, like he's gonna get a call from the Olympic wrestling team. And they're like, can you make weight? And he's like, I can. I've been training for this moment. He's always wearing the same sweatshirt. It just says, I hear you, but I choose to ignore you. He's buying minivans, because he claims they remind him of helicopters from Vietnam, because the doors open on both sides. I'm like, what is happening here, And I was like, my dad's losing it, right? And then I've had a couple opportunities to go overseas and perform for the troops, which has been awesome. If we have anyone here, thank you. It's the best. The first base that we got to was Kosovo. And we get to Kosovo, and as a surprise, we're gonna take you to your first show in a Black Hawk helicopter. Right? And I had never been in any kind of helicopter before. I was so nervous, I couldn't even figure out how to do my seatbelt, so a Marine had to do it for me, so it was a win-win. Right? I was like, a little tighter. Right? So we do the show, and after the show, they're like, all right, we're gonna take you to an airfield, and we're gonna show you how this helicopter works, right? So they'll take you, we'll do a couple laps, right? They're like, the first lap, we're gonna take it easy, just go around, do a circle, whatever, okay. It's like second loop, we're gonna move around a little, side to side, He's like, third loop, we're getting crazy. He's like, we're flipping around, we're moving, we're doing some tricks, we're really showing you this helicopter gonna work, right? So we're like, great, we got this is amazing, right? So first loop, already too much. Right, but nobody wants to say anything. We're like, oh, this is fun, right? Second loop, we're nauseous. We're like, okay. Third loop, we all start freaking out. We're freaking out. We're like, stop the helicopter! Stop the helicopter! And then we realized, the pilot can't hear us. And I was like, oh my gosh, my dad was right. This is just like the minivan. I was like, all the passengers are freaking out, and the pilot is just comfortably going to his destination. I hear you, but I choose to ignore you.